Hello everyone and welcome back to the Infinity Career. This is round 19 and 20. Today we're at the Chinese Grand Prix. As you can see, we've had an offer from McLaren Mercedes and I have signed on the dotted line. Anyway, it's time for qualifying now. I'm just coming round to the start and finish straight on this glorious China circuit as we go underneath the humongous grandstand of China, and let's see what time it's going to be. What time is it going to be? It's a 1:37.012. So after the two qualifying sessions, let's see where I ended up. I ended up in 19th position, and Christian Klien is in 12th position with Mark Webber just behind him in 13th place. So the lights go out and it's away we go. Currently 19th position at the moment. I've got a Minardi off to my right hand side and a Jordan off to the left hand side as we come down now to the first corner. Well, I call it a corner, it's more like a bloody roundabout because it goes round forever on a right hand turn, and I make contact with the Jordan. Oh my god, and a tiny little bit more contact with the Jordan, and currently in 17th position trying to make a move around the outside of the Minardi. No, I don't make it stick, and he's managed to get the position for me, so I'm now in 17th position as we come around the left hand corner. Okay, let's have another of those race start replays that we just have to show you every single time. This is my POV, and as you can see I get off to a fairly decent start. It's not brilliant, I have to admit, not brilliant, but it's fairly decent. Coming around behind this Jordan now. Oh, there's the slight little bit of contact with the Jordan. Oh, and there's the other slight little bit of contact with the Jordan, but it's okay. We're getting around the corner now, and I'm currently in 17th position. Okay, let's go to my teammate, of course, Mr. Mark Webber. Yes, Mr. Mark Webber. Don't do that again. Just don't do that again. Okay, as you can see, Mark's getting off to a fairly fantastic start. Is that David Coulthard in front, or is it Christian Klien? I'm not sure by the helmet design. I think it may be Coulthard, but he's getting a good run on whoever it is. It's the two Red Bull drivers anyway. He's got past one of them. He's got past one of them as he comes around now the left-hand turn of China. Yes, so there you go. Now we have a POV from Mr. Christian Klien himself. Yes, everyone, we're not worthy. We're not worthy. Okay, here he goes from the start. Yes, it was Christian Klien just in front of Mark Webber as he comes down now to this enormously long roundabout at China. And he's going to lose the position to Mark Webber, as you can see. Oh, yes. Oh, look at that. Christian Klien's lost a huge amount of positions there. He seems to slow right down as he comes around that left-hand corner. I don't know what was up with Christian there, but there you go. Anyway, back to me, because that's the most important thing. Still on lap 1 at the moment. Still in 17th position. I'm going for a move down the inside. Oh, it's another bomb. It's another dive bomb. And I've managed to get it to 16th place. I'm going for another move on this Toyota. This is either Trulli or Ralf Schumacher. Yes, and it's Jarno Trulli. It's Jarno Trulli because it's now telling me on the screen. Thank you very much. So currently 15th position at the moment. I'm going to try for a move, am I? No. Oh, look at that. We've got an oil warning flag, which means someone's engine has hand grenaded, and it's a Renault. Oh my god, I've just been overtaken by a Toyota. I was looking to my right hand side to see whose car had come off the circuit, and I've been overtaken by a Toyota. I think that may be Ralf Schumacher. Anyway, enough of that. This is Fernando Alonso in the Renault. I think his engine is just about to hand grenade itself as we come around this very, very tight left-hander and into this very, very tight right-hander. He's ahead of his teammate at the moment, of course. Just coming around now and see what happens. And yes, there it goes. Wham bam, the engine has blown. Oh, slight bit of contact with one of the McLarens there, but it's okay. And yes, so Fernando Alonso is out of the race as we skip back to me now. I'm currently in 15th position, still on the first lap, and I'm trying to get past this other Toyota of Ralf Schumacher, I do believe. Yes, I'm past Ralf Schumacher, and I've got the other Toyota in front of me, which of course is Jarno Trulli. So we're going to go down this enormously long straight. Oh my god, it's going to be very, very late on the brakes. And yes, I just managed it. My teammate in front. My teammate is Mark Webber, and I sneaked down the inside of Mark Webber and managed to get past him into 13th place. I've still got the Toyota of Jarno Trulli right in front of me though, who's battling with the two Red Bull drivers as we come into the start and finish line. And I think, is that Klien? Is that Christian Klien? I think it may be Klien. Yes, it is Klien. I get past him on now up into 12th position. Yes, 12th position. I've still got to get past Jarno Trulli though in this bloody Toyota as we come around now and accelerate forward a little bit further into the next lap. This is now lap 2. I'm still trying to get past the Toyota of Jarno Trulli. Look at that. He goes left, he goes right, but I managed to get... Oh my god, I've got past two cars on one corner. Look at that. I've passed David Coulthard as well. And I'm now up into 10th position. Yes, 10th position. And now I've got Jenson. I've got Jenson Button right in front of me in the BAR Honda. Yes, I've heard that somewhere before. Anyway, so still trying to get past Jenson. Currently in 10th position on lap 2 out of 12. And yes, look at that. That was very, very easy. I must admit, very, very easy indeed. So I get past Jenson. I'm up into 9th position now. My next target, I think, is... Oh my god, he's battling with a McLaren. It's a Sauber. I don't know who it is because it doesn't tell me on the screen, but there's 2 cars in front. That's all I can say at the moment. 2 cars in front. There's contact. It's a McLaren, and I get past the McLaren. I still have no bloody idea who it was, but I'm past him now. It was Montoya, Juan Pablo Montoya, and this is it. This is the 1997 World Champion Jacques Villeneuve. And I managed to overtake him as well in the Sauber. And I'm going to 7th as we accelerate forward now to lap 3. I'm going for the other BAR. It's to go. Contact. Oh my god, more contact. I don't believe it. I'm going to run it round the outside. Come on, Takuma. Let me pass. This is not 2009 at Japan. Oh my god, he's got me off. He's got me off. So I'm down now to 10th position, and of course in 2005 that is 0 points. Oh, look at that. There's a bit of a cluster behind me after that accident. But at the moment we're going to accelerate forward down to lap 4. I'm going for another move on Takuma Sato. Cheeky one down the inside. Oh, have I made it stick? Yes, I think I've managed to get past Takuma this time. And oh my god, there's contact again. It really is like Japan 2009 with Jenson Button. But I managed to resist him this time, and I'm up into 9th position as we accelerate forwards, just going to lap 5 now, and someone's gone into the pits. It may be the 1997 World Champion Jacques Villeneuve in the Sauber, but who cares, because I'm in 8th place now, which is a point. Yes, 1 point as we accelerate. Oh god, there's more contact. It's with Juan Pablo Montoya in the McLaren. Yes, in the McLaren. And now I'm still trying to get past him. Of course, I passed him once earlier, but I had that little collision with Sato, and now I'm trying to get past him again. Someone else goes into the pits. I'm currently in 7th position, and now I'm in 5th place as we go past the pit lane. And I'm still chasing Juan Pablo Montoya in the McLaren, which I should be bloody well driving for. But there you go. I'll explain that in a minute. Anyway, so let's carry on now around this right-hand corner. Yes, okay. And then to the left-hand corner. Still chasing Juan Pablo Montoya. I'm going to pile on the beans now. Yes, I'm going to give it the full beans to try and get past. Oh, Montoya's gone a little bit wide. So it's time to pile on the pressure now and go for a sneaky move down the inside of Montoya. Am I going to put it off? Yes, I have pulled it off. And now I'm up into 4th position. So we accelerate forward now to lap 6. And I'm going for Felipe Massa, who of course is in the other Sauber. And I managed to get past him. And I'm now up into a podium. Yes, 3rd position. As we accelerate forward now, going to lap 7. I'm going past the pit lane. And I'm up into 2nd place. Yes, 2nd place. With just Giancarlo Fisichella in the lead. But now it's time for my pit stop. Yes, my one and only pit stop on this 20% race. And of course, it's as usual, it's going to be one of my very, very long pit stops. At least 10 or 11 seconds. So we come in and we don't press any of the buttons. No, we just wait for the fuel to go in. We get a big red cross to say you're such a numpty because you can't press buttons quick enough. There goes the Lollipop Man. Now that's all we're waiting for. The Lollipop Man to go, and off we go with an 11.34 second pit stop. And where are we going to rejoin the field? I think it may be 3rd, or is it 5th? I'm not quite sure. It's 5th. And Kimi Raikkonen is now ahead of us as we accelerate forward now to lap 9. Yes, lap 9. Still trying to get it hard. Oh god! That was a little bit dicey, but I just managed to pull it off. I get past the McLaren now and up into 4th position. Yes, 4th place. And now I'm going for a move on Ruby Barrichello in the Ferrari. And yes, I've managed to get past him. And I'm back into a podium position. Yes, a podium position on lap 9. As we accelerate forward now, still on lap 9, going to lap 10. I'm going past. It's one of the... Oh, it's... No, actually, it's the only Renault still in the race. It's Giancarlo Fisichella. So I'm now up into 2nd position. Yes, 2nd place. On lap 10 now, as we accelerate forward now to lap 12. That's it, guys. End of the race. I didn't manage to catch the leader, but I'm going to cross the line in 2nd position at China. Wow, fantastic. So that's it. That's the end of the season, and you can watch the results screen and see what happened. Michael Schumacher won the season. And this is where it all went horribly wrong. Before the start of this race, I signed for McLaren, which was still processing. Luckily, I saved the game after this, because a lot of people ask me whether I'm doing this game in emulation. No, I'm not. This is a PS2, and I'm saving the game to a memory card. Anyway, it got stuck at McLaren. But luckily, before that, I saved the game. I went forward in the game to see what I could do. The only offers I had was from BAR, Jordan, and Minardi. I thought, oh well, I'll do the BAR because at least, you know, it's a quite competitive car. I passed the test with 2 seconds to spare. But all they offered me was a test driver role. At this point, I was starting to panic because all that was left was Jordan and Minardi. But then I suddenly realised that the contract renewal was still on offer at Williams. And because I'd saved it right at this point here, as you can see, I'm just about to save it, I managed to go back and renew my contract with Williams. It's not what I wanted, and I do apologise, but the game got stuck at processing for McLaren. So I'm going to have to go for Williams once more. As I say, I do apologise, but at least I managed to save the championship from having to go back to the Jordan or the Minardi. Anyway, so we move on to the first round of the season. And of course it's Australia. And I've qualified in 14th position, with Christian Klien in 12th place.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again?
So the lights have gone out at Australia for the very first round. I'm currently in 50th position. I'm going for a move down the inside of one of the Toyotas. Once again, I seem to be battling constantly with the Toyotas and the Red Bulls as we skip back to the race start replay now from my POV. As you can see, I'm currently storming down the field as usual, trying to get past the Toyota. I managed to get past the Toyota. A bit of a conservative move there. I wanted to not crash into the Red Bulls as we have a look now from Christian Klien's POV as he's just coming down to the first corner. It's probably me just behind him, or am I just in front of him? I'm not quite sure. No, there I go, down the inside, but I do back off because I didn't want to collide into the Red Bulls. And Klien is ahead of his teammate David Coulthard. We now look at Mark Webber. Mark Webber in the Williams, of course, my teammate, and he's ahead of both the Red Bulls, as you can see, as he comes down now to the first corner, battling with one of the Saubers. Fantastic. Okay, back to me now. Still the first lap, still in 15th position. And I'm still... Oh my god, that was well ambitious. Well ambitious. That was a definite dive. But I managed to get past the Toyota and I think... Oh god, contact. Slightly bit of contact, but I've got past two cars, I think, there. One of the Red Bulls and one of the Toyotas, and I'm now up into 13th position. Yes, 13th position. And I'm now going for the other Red Bull. It's Christian Klien. Yes, he's right in front of me now. I'm going to go to the inside line. No, I'm going to go to the outside line. And I'm going to try and get past him. Yes. Oh, no. I backed off out of that one because I knew I wasn't going to have enough space to get past. But I'm going down the inside now of Christian Klien. But no, I managed to back off and give him some space there because yet again I didn't want to collide with him. Still in 13th place at the moment on lap 1. But now I'm pine on the beans. Pine on the beans. And I'm going to go for a move down the inside. No, I'm not going to go for a move down the inside because I haven't got the pace at the moment, but now I'm going to give it the full beans and try and get past Christian before this next corner. Currently still in 13th position. There I go, down the middle, down the inside. No, yet again Christian Klien has blocked me off, so I can't get past him at the moment. Still in 13th place, still on the first lap, but now I go down the inside and do an audacious overtaking manoeuvre which is worthy of song. Yes, and now I'm up into 12th position. Yes, 12th position as we cross the start and finish line. I think, is that my teammate? Is that Mark Webber? Yes, it's Mark Webber. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's Mark Webber right in front of me. Oh, God, Jesus Christ on a stick. We've got the all warning flag, and I was trying to brake really, really hard, and I crashed straight into my teammate Mark Webber, but there's no damage to my car. But it was Jenson Button. It was Jenson Button in the BAR, and he's off. Yes, Jenson is off. His engine has now hand grenaded itself and he's out of the Grand Prix as we skip back to me now. Currently in 11th position, still trying to get past Mark Webber. This time I do manage to do it. We still got the all warning flags though, but there's no yellow flags, which means no passing. So I've managed to get past my teammate and I'm now up into 10th position on lap 2 as we accelerate forward a little bit more now and try to get past the Sauber of Felipe Massa. I'm going down the inside of Felipe. Oh my god, that was a little bit too tight, but at the moment I'm still in 10th place and still trying to get past Felipe as we accelerate forward now, still on lap 2, just going to lap 3, and now I'm going for a slipstream move on Felipe and I managed to pull it off and I'm up into 9th position now. Yes, 9th position on Felipe Massa at the moment as we accelerate forward now onto lap 3. And I'm trying to get past yet again Takuma Sato from the last race. And is it going to be a clean move this time? Yes, it is. And I'm up now into 8th position, which means I'm on a point. As we accelerate forward now to lap 3, I'm going for a move on Jacques Villeneuve, the 1997 world champion. I didn't quite manage to pull that off, and I've backed off a little bit, yes. And so now I'm going for another move on Jacques Villeneuve, though. Yes, I'm going to go down the inside on this corner. And I think I'm going to make the position stick this time. Yes, I have. I'm now up into 7th place as we accelerate forward now to lap 4, just going into lap 5, going past the pit lane, and I'm up into 5th position now. Yes, 5th position, and my next target is Giancarlo Fisichella, and there he is. As you can see, I go around the outside of Giancarlo, and I've made that position stick, and I'm up into 4th. As we go past the pit lane now, we've got the all warning flag out again, but despite looking at the replays, I couldn't see exactly who has exploded. And now I've got Ruby Barrichello. Already up into 3rd place. Oh, tiny bit of contact. Oh, and I've lost a huge amount of time there, as you can see. So I'm still in 3rd place at the moment and still trying to chase down Ruby Barrichello on lap 6. Just going into lap 7 now. I've got the warning to tell you to come into the pits, but I ignore it as usual. I'm going to go for another lap, and as we accelerate forward now to lap 7, I'm now going for a move down the inside of Ruby Barrichello, and I'm now up into 1st position. Wow, oh my goodness, look at that. I just managed to pull that off, but now it's time for my pit stop. Yes, I pit in 1st position at the moment, and yet again it's going to be another one of those enormously long stops of at least... Now look at that, we have both almost coming together, and now this will fundamentally prove my theory of the 10-second pit stop that the AI make. Now watch this, everyone. This is going to prove it once and for all, because I know you don't believe me. And out we go, and there's Ruby. There's Ruby right in front of me. So the AI made at least a 10-second pit stop as we rejoin the field in 5th place. Sorry, I got a little bit excited there, but okay, so 5th place at the moment. Ruby Barrichello is in front of us as we accelerate forward now to lap 8, is it? I think it may be lap 8, and I managed to get past one of the... Is it the Sauber Williams? Oh, I don't bloody know. Anyway, we're in 4th place at the moment. I'm going for another move on Ruby Barrichello, but... at the moment, I haven't managed to pull it off, so still in full position at the moment. We're on lap 9 now. I'm just trying to get onto a podium position for the first race at Australia, if I can manage to pull it off. I'm going to go down the inside, though. Yes, and yes, I put it off. And now I'm in 3rd place. Yes, so the podium is mine. And now I've got another car in front of me. I think it may be... Is it Fisichella? I think it may be Fisichella. Or, oh, my God, I almost lost it coming around that last chicane. Oh my goodness, but no, I've managed to pull it together. Still in 3rd place at the moment, but that's caused Ruby Barrichello to get a run on me. Look at that, he's accelerating hard. Is he going to pass me? No, he isn't. It's actually Fernando Alonso in front of me. Yes, Fernando Alonso in 2nd place at the moment. So we accelerate forward now to lap 10, and I'm going for a move on Fernando, of course, in the fastest car in 2005. That is the Renault, right in front. But now I'm going to get in the slipstream of Fernando Alonso and go for it. Full power. Oh, was that contact? May have been just a touch. May have been just a little tiny touch. I'm now up into 2nd position, and we've accelerated forward down to lap 12. That's it, guys. The race is over, and I'm going to cross the line in 2nd place. Wow. Fantastic. And a McLaren has finished in 1st place, which I should have been driving for. Oh, cock. So, Kimi Raikkonen won the race with me in 2nd position, 5 seconds back. Mark Webber finished in 9th place, and Christian Klien finished in 12th position. Oh, wow, that was well exciting. So, 8 points for me in my championship so far. And my nearest rival at the moment is Kimi Raikkonen, as you can see. Michael Schumacher only finished in 6th place in Australia. Okay, so... Christian Klien's in 12th position, yeah. And in the constructors, McLaren are currently in the lead with 14 points. So, there you go. There's the constructor standings. And there's more champagne flying. Thank you, lads. Yes, 2nd place. Wow. That was a good race. Considering we didn't want to play, race for Williams. But there you go. Not a lot I could do, as I said. It shouldn't be too many races before we get an offer anyway, and hopefully we can get in that McLaren seat. Okay, so the next race is in Malaysia, and yes, I've saved it this time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Goodbye.